Yeah. Black man power. Black woman power. Black child power. It's KLXUVVOA, the human liberator. I'm here to say that persistence pays. This is a special edition of Take Charge of Your Life. This is the first ever Sunday edition in Take Charge of Your Life. Friday's edition, see, Facebook app's been kicking me off every time I've been trying to log on. I was on the bus on the way to Philly during the time where I was trying to go live on Friday. I was on the bus in Philly, and then Facebook kept kicking me off the app. I kept getting kicked off the app, and I've been trying ever since to get this done. I've been trying to get this done. We're going to talk about persistence paying. Okay, we talk about taking charge of your life, taking charge of your mind, taking charge of your day, and mental attitude. I just ordered some vegan food. I'm with the comrades and the fam. But listen, I've been trying to get this message off to y'all since Friday, yo. Listen, so we have to know how important it is for, well, actually, this week we was talking about assimilating a pleasing personality. I don't have my notebook with me right now, but what I want to do is make sure that y'all are aware that the personality traits that or things that we did talk about earlier this week are all within our control. And so this coming week, starting tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about negative personality traits and things that you might not be aware of, things that we do, things that you might not have considered, things that you can adjust, things that you could begin to apply today in your life, in your mind, in your way of thinking. And it definitely overall increase, like I said, your life's quality. So, persistence, so when I think about persistence, because this is what this video is going to be talking about, because until I get a new phone, it seems like Facebook just keeps kicking me off the app. Like every time I go, I click my King Leon X page, and then boom, every time I press the Facebook app, it closes. And so I've been trying to go live for pretty much all weekend from this account. And it happened to go live today from my Zarib account when we were shooting this documentary, the African Independence Day project. This documentary that should be coming out in spring that I'm featured in. And I kept thinking the whole time that my joint was live on that, I'm like, damn, it's going live right now, but it won't let me go live on my King Leon X page for my Take Charge of Your Life series. You know, it's at episode 32 now, you know, and I need to get it done before Monday. And Facebook keeps kicking me out of the app. How can I go live for my 15 minutes? I don't even care if it's midday motivation anymore, really. It's just every single day I'm going to give y'all the value, and I wasn't able to give it to y'all Friday. I was on the bus, it kept kicking me out the app. I wasn't able to give it to y'all Saturday. I had too much stuff going on, and every time I've had time to get on the app, it kept kicking me out the app. This morning, I tried to give it to y'all. I've been getting kicked out the app, Finally, I'm in the app, and I'm here to tell y'all to take charge of your life, your day, your mind, your mental attitude, persistence. I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. So it's like the prizes of life are at the end of each journey. Right? The prizes of life are at the end of each journey, not near the beginning. And it is not given to me, it's not given to us to know how many steps are necessary in order to reach our goal. In order for me to reach my goal, it's not how many steps is not necessary. In order for me to get this episode 32 out, I didn't know how many attempts to get on the Facebook app it was necessary. I don't know how many attempts was necessary in order for them to reach my goal, which my goal was getting this episode 32 done. But I knew that if I did not attempt, one thing that I did know is that if I did not to continue to attempt to do my Take Charge of Your Life video, then I would have tried to make. Then I would have had episode 32 on Monday, which episode 33 is supposed to be Monday, because Take Charge of Your Life is Monday through Friday. It's midday motivation. You see, I got the fam. I'm gonna introduce y'all to the people that I'm kicking it with right now. But I'm at a vegan restaurant. My food already came. I ordered hot food at this vegan restaurant, and I'm not even eating it right now because what I'm concerned with is getting this episode 32 on. And when my timer goes off, then I can go to my food. You see. But right now we're talking about persistence. We're talking about the prizes of life. They're at the end of each journey. The prizes of life, they're at the end of each journey. They're not near the beginning. It's not given to me to know how many steps are necessary. It's not given to me to know how many take charge of your life videos. KLX, how long are you going to be doing take charge of your life videos? I'm going to be doing them until. I'm going to be doing take charge of your life videos, midday take charge of your life videos indefinitely. Indefinitely. You can expect me to be giving y'all the fun, giving y'all the real, giving y'all the strategies, tactics, and processes. If you haven't been if this is your first episode tuning in with Take Charge of Your Life, let me just give y'all some of the things that we have covered. All right, because we started this series talking about we live in a world of cause and effect. We live in a world of cause and results. All right, if you would have thought different things in the past and done different things in the past, you would be in a different situation today. So it's important for us to take charge of our life, take charge of our mind, take charge of our mental attitude, to take charge of our future. If you keep on doing what you're doing, you're gonna keep on getting what you're getting. You feel me? Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skill. Don't wish for security, wish for adventure. Don't wish for less challenge, wish for more wisdom to deal with the challenges. You see, this is what I do. Yo, length check. Y'all wanted to do a length check? Okay, dude. Length check. Yo. But anyway, yo, listen. Persistence. I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed. See, in the Orient, young bulls are tested in the fight arena or in a certain manner, right? Each is brought to a ring and allowed to attack a prickador who pricks him with a lance. Okay, so the bravery of each bull is rated with care according to the number of times he demonstrates his willingness to fight in spite of the sting of the blade. Okay, so there's a bull. Okay, I want y'all to imagine this. It's a bull. He's getting poked and stabbed, and he's still pushing forward. He's still moving forward. It's all about pushing forward. And then likewise, I realize that every single day, I'm tested by life in like manner. Every day, I'm tested by life in like manner. If I continue to persist, if I continue to try, if I continue to charge forward, I will succeed. I will persist until I succeed. Okay? I was not delivered into this world into defeat. I was not delivered in the world into defeat, and failure does not course in my veins. You see this? Hold on. This say playtime is over. This glow in the dark. Listen, Africa on my back, but listen. I was not delivered into this world into defeat, and failure does not course in my veins. I'm not a sheep waiting to be slaughtered by my shepherd, or waiting to be guided, waiting to be prodded. I'm a lion, and I refuse to walk and talk and sleep with the sheep. You see? I refuse to walk and talk and sleep with the sheep. And I will hear not those who weep and complain, for their disease is contagious. I don't hear the people who weep, cry, whine, and complain, for their disease is contagious. Let them join the sheep. Let them join the sheep. The slaughterhouse of failure is not my destiny. I will persist until I succeed. And this video is proof, fam. You see, today is Sunday. It's supposed to be my off day on my Take Charge of Your Life video. But guess what? Since I didn't get episode 32 done Facebook, you know how many times? Over 100+ times over 100 times I've attempted to open the Facebook app to get this video done since noon on Friday. Since noon on Friday, I attempted over 100 times to get this video done. And then a couple times it started, but it only allowed me to go less than 1 minute. I had to delete it because I wasn't able to give y'all a version. I didn't want no excuses. Guess what? Persistence pays though. And I don't know which video it's gonna be. But all right, so this is what we're doing the recap, because yeah, we live in a world of cause and effect. We live in a world of cause and results. All right, you keep on getting what you're getting. You keep on doing what you're doing. You can keep on getting what you're getting. And so check this out. So we've taken charge of our lives in episode 32. Like I said, this a recap, right? Because it's a Sunday. So something else that we covered. We redefining or redescribing wealth, right? In a holistic manner. Because all the time people be thinking that wealth has got to do with money. Right, but wealth money is only one part of wealth. And here's the other things of wealth that we have discovered, and things that we have covered over the 31 previous episodes. We were talking about how wealth begins with sound health, right, or peace of mind, a positive mental attitude. See, these three things: positive mental attitude first, sound health, and then peace of mind. Because you can have all your goals and dreams in the world, but if you don't have a positive mental attitude. I set my timer differently now, so if my timer go off, I got like a few more minutes. I got like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But anyway, with the positive mental attitude, it allows us to enjoy all of our other blessings, right? With the sound health, it allows us to enjoy our other blessings. Without these two head the list of wealth. This is why our ancestors were still wealthy, because they still were able to, regardless of the atrocities that they had to go through, they were still able to maintain a positive mental attitude, and they still had sound health. And regardless of, even though it wasn't their original spirituality, the one that they had allowed them to maintain peace of mind and gave them hope for future achievement. You see, and so these 4 things that I just named, right? Sound, positive mental attitude, sound health, peace of mind, hope for future achievement. That is wealth, okay? Wealth. Capacity for applied faith, right? Which is the spirit, huh? Oh, word? Hey, that's what's up, fam. Hey, I'm about to end this joint. Hey, tell the people where we at. I finally was able, right now.
His city right now.
Yeah. I'm doing a take charge of your life video. Facebook app been cutting me off ever since Friday. I do for real. Monday through Friday, I do a self-mastery motivation series on my Facebook. I go live. Facebook been cutting me off ever since Friday. This is literally the 100+ time I've been trying to go live to get my message out. I don't even got my notebook with me. And so I'm just giving them some life and some doctrine, a recap of some of the things that we covered. And I'm going to give them the life back tomorrow. But so today we just talking about persistence. You feel me? And the importance of, you feel me, never giving up. And shit like that. And so what you got?
200 years of slavery.
Right.
Years.
More than
Willie
that.
Lynch.
Shit.
Willie Lynch is the master. You know what I mean? He tore all the slave masters. If Martin had a dream, then I guess I am the vision. Brainwashed the mind, now our history look like fiction. Slave minds through the television. Now they got us working hard for the pension. Pay attention, open your eyes and see the vision. Willie Lynch, teacher of your ancestors, masters kept the lost in every bastard. It's about money and power is the business. Now it's time to open your eyes and see the witness. Realize the reality we gave with just submission. Out of love and money we gain material things. Killing brothers for these diamond rings and gold chains. In America, Sierra Leone still goes on today. History is man-made and chains were meant to enslave us. They chain us, nickname us niggas, brand and name us. It's aimed is the direction that we have.
Yeah. Wait, I got bars too. Hold on, I said. Oh wait, yeah, you at work. It's cool. It doesn't even matter. You don't need to hear my bars. Let's see. Yo, Righteous Rhyme, we talking about persistence. We talk about persistence, man, in the video. I ain't gonna worry about y'all. Okay. Don't worry, you good. I didn't ask you. Nah, Righteous Rhyme, you the special guest in episode 32. You know what time it is. Wait, I don't need to ask.
What being persistent?
Persistence, yeah. This is the over.
I mean, what about
persistence pays. This is it. It's the last minute. Episode
right,
32.
I mean, at the end of the day, persistence is key. Being aggressive is the only way that you're going to get what you want out of life. You got to go out there and grab it. You know, it's not just something that's cliche. These concepts are active in our lives. We see examples of persistence all around us. Persistence will always pay. So, I mean, look at the family structure around you. You know, somebody had to be persistent in their pursuit of harmony and happiness. That's what it's all about, is bringing those things into our lives at a greater rate, at a faster rate, by being consistent and persistent in our efforts.
And how can they connect with you, bro?
Follow me on Facebook at Ron Green, RONGREEN, Ron Green for the land, or you can get with me at Reds the Ruler on Facebook, at Reds the Ruler on Instagram, at Reds the Ruler on Twitter.
What's that shirt you got on, bro?
Talk Black to me. See, I was giving the brother, you know.
That's cool.
You know, but yeah,
Talk Black. Special guest on episode 32.
Okay.
Documentation, bro. It's all good.
No doubt. Well, Talk Black to me is one of my newest products.
This might be the first time they've seen it.
True.
You know what I mean? We don't got the same exact following. We just got thousands of mutuals. We got thousands of mutuals.
All right, well, look, y'all. I know this might be backwards if y'all looking at it, but just take a screenshot, all right? But that's my website, www.whatsupafrican.com.
There it is. So this is the recap of what we learned, episode 32, family, is never give up on your goals, never give up on your dreams. And one of my goals and dreams is to have over 1,000 plus take charge of your life videos. And so I damn sure ain't gonna stop at episode 32. If y'all really want some power, catch me tomorrow at noon. And I believe that I believe that Facebook will allow me to, present myself at that time. And if not, sometime Monday, I'm going. I don't care if I got to use someone else's phone. And be like, hey, let me use your phone to go live real quick. Let me use your phone to go live real quick. I'm going to sign out your Facebook, sign myself in, go live, sign myself out, and give you your phone back. I will never miss a day of Take Charge of Your Life videos. And this just And the only reason I even missed it on Friday because I knew I had Saturday and Sunday, but I wasn't gonna miss Sunday. I wasn't gonna go into Monday without my episode 32. Because it's people like y'all who's dependent on getting these messages, and dependent on people get life from my consistency. It's not necessarily what I say, but they just see me around. They just see me acting. Damn, wasn't you just in Texas? Damn, wasn't you just in DC? Damn, wasn't you just in Baltimore? Yeah, I just was literally in the last week, but now I'm in goddamn Philly, right? So it's like, hey, we around, and I'm about to get to this vegan food and talk to these people because I know it's been 15 minutes by now, and I love y'all. Oh, my website, KingLingOnX.com. Don't follow me, follow your dreams. Oh, and stay grateful.